Well, that sucked. Um, I'm sitting here, and then I did notice on my phone that there were like thunderstorm notices. Um, I did see the notice for this thunderstorm in my area, like briefly. I think it was probably like during a break or something, but yeah, and then lightning flashed and then everything died. Everything went out. Everything went out. But it came back up again. So it was like a hiccup. It was just like a surge. Um Damn, and I was in the middle of Endgame. We were watching the credits, so oh yeah, rematch. This is the maker of Sifu, Slow Clap. This is their new game. Let me I guess we'll get some music on for one last time. Hello? Hang on, let me just. Well, maybe the internet is out too. No, the internet's not. It's still working. Still working. What? Uh, okay. Maybe let me refresh. I guess. Maybe. Okay. No. All right. Our music came up. Yeah, geez. Seems like my internet is even messed up because look at this. Okay, there it is. There we go. Yeah, Slow Clap. This is the makers of Sifu. They made this game. Online 5v5 soccer, football. They're a French studio actually, so yeah, and this is just cosmetics. I mean, I really like Sifu, and you can definitely tell, it's definitely Sifu like animations, the kind of fluidity and the animation, you know. Yeah, and it's soccer, and it's, multiplayer. Seems cool. I guess this is kind of like an arcade version of FIFA. You know? It feels like FIFA and Rocket League a little bit. Anyway, we'll reach the end. And I did take one last picture. Oh yeah, I had to take this. Whew. I was just her at the end, just posing. I mean, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and see what was in this. What happened? But word, we did it. 140 hours. But mission accomplished. Sandfall Interactive. 30-person studio, I believe. 30-ish, 33 maybe. Maybe it's 33. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, let's load this. I guess I have to fight Verso again. Wait, what? Wait, what? All right, I have the whole party here. So wait, what? What's happening? Man. Maybe I have to lower the previous save. 1024. I'm gonna load this save. Yeah, this is... Yeah, let's load that, because I don't know where we are. Do I have to fight Renoir again? No. Damn, I guess, yeah, this is way back. I might have to fight. Yeah, I might have to redo this fight. Yeah. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do it again, I guess, and hope power doesn't go out again. Yes, decided. Yeah, we're gonna fight Ismael again, and we're just gonna end it. All right, big gradient boost there. Last chance.
Last chance.
Burn that again, Stendhal. All right, we're gonna do last chance again, since I believe he's just gonna talk no jutsu to us right now.
Stop. You can't just decide this for everyone.
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
That Mael echo was wild. All right. Okay, and we got, yeah, our drafts collide. We're gonna skip this. Okay. I think we can also skip this again, because then we get to the credits. And this might be... Yeah, I believe we saw this. People walking up the steps to the, yeah, opera house. All right, word. Right. Okay, and this is where it you know, it went crazy. Also, I think my VOD didn't save because the power went out. So that sucks. But yeah, this is where we left off. Yeah, bravo. Bravo. So, yeah, so I lost power. Thunder, there was a power surge, and everything just died. A new game, or playing this all over again on hard? Because I definitely plan to do it on hard off stream though. But yeah, what do you suggest? I'm definitely open to suggestions. The plan was to Oh, you know, I thought about it. The thought crossed my mind. It did. The thought crossed my mind, but I just felt like because it ended so abruptly, I couldn't like go back and change it. Also, I think I have to download the VOD and re-upload it to my YouTube because my copy got corrupted. But yeah, no, I feel like seeing that Verso ending, I feel like I gotta earn it, you know? I feel like I gotta earn it. With another playthrough, maybe. Or maybe I might get lazy and, you know? Yo, they really did a number with the art style in this game, man. Definitely a lot of unique things. I don't think I've really seen anywhere else, you know? Jennifer English, Charlotte Hofner, Charlie Cox, Daredevil himself, Billy Fulford Brown. That's Sophie. Okay, word. Kirsty Ryder, Luna, Fearless Leader. CL, Shalinix, word. She did a great job. Everyone did. Esquier, Maxence Carzola. Verso, Ben Starr. Yeah. Yeah, great work too. Monoko. Word. Clea. Devora Wild. I feel like we should have heard more of Andy Serkis was Redwar. Oh man. I totally forgot Andy Serkis was in this. Yeah, that was him. That was his voice. That was Renoir. Not tonight. No Verso ending. I mean, which is better? What do you suggest? Is it worth it to run this back and just and see what it's like? Okay. All right, so I'll do that then. Yeah, just 2 fights. Okay. No, actually, it's not 2 fights. I can just go back to right before I decided Verso or Mael. But okay, I'll go back. We'll go back and we'll see what that is. Damn. Oh, so Gustav versus Runa, they had the same performance actor. Luna Ciel Emmeline also had the same motion capture. I guess. Lead cast. Andy Serkis, crazy. Yeah, Charlie Cox, Ben Starr, and Jennifer English. Maxence. Word. Yeah, great voice acting, actually. All the way through. And this is the French cast. Maybe I should play the second playthrough in French. Because we haven't heard them at all. I mean, of course I'll do that off stream, but that might be interesting, actually. Just to hear their voices. Oh, this guy passed. Valdomiro da Silva Ferreira. R.I.P. Oh, Russian and Spanish. Oh, okay. I wonder how many languages. Yeah, the music, man. They another, you know. Well done. Harp. They even used the harp. Yeah. Orchestra. Violoncelle. I have no idea what a violoncelle is. But apparently there's two of them in that orchestra. Kepler Interactive published the game. But it was Sandfall Interactive that developed it, I think. Bandai Namco, Maximum Sega. For the distribution, Slow Clap. Oh, hello, Slow Clap. I see you there. Makers of Sifu. Production Dogs, Monoko and Freya. Yeah. Okay, fonts. All right. Custom fonts, I guess, for the game. All right. All right, well, that is that. It seems to be it. Wow. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. So now I just continue from here. I guess I could just go back to the world and keep fighting. All right, so I thought that'd give me some. Wait, hold on. Oh. So is there a new game? Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna continue. Let's continue. All right, so yeah, it puts me back here. Okay, and then I can load previous save. Okay, so I think, yeah, this is the one I want to load. Yes, here we go. All right, it's time to stop painting. Before we chose Mael, now let's choose Verso. Actually, let's watch this, because I didn't have this recorded on the, well, the previous VOD does, actually. I got it down. I got to figure out a way to save that. All right, maybe we can skip this too. Yeah, we know the decision. Okay, here we go. Fight as Verso. Here we go. Yeah, I'm actually curious to see what happens if Verso wins. All right. Okay, so I feel like Verso might be scripted to lose. I don't know. Maybe. But if I get to A rank, I can't die. So let's do that immediately, I guess. I guess we could do Steel Strike. Alright, got that last one. That's 2 mil damage. Okay. Still A. Speed burst, I guess. 2.2 mil. Sealed strike should have been a lot more. I have a gradient attack. But I'll just keep doing that until, or I can do this. Let's see how much this hurts. Meh. I gotta do Steel Strike. which I should get next turn. Or I could just do overload one more time. Yeah, there we go.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
All right. Steel strike one more time. Let's try not to miss it. I missed it again. Overload again. Let's try Endbringer instead, actually. 2.2. All right. Uh-oh. 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 I mean, it was hitting me, but I wasn't dying, so that's definitely due to my weapon and me being A rank. I don't even have enough to do overload. I guess I'll do this. And then Steel Strike one more time. Or maybe Endbringer. Let me try Steel Strike one more time. I'm gonna hit this. There it is. Still, wow, still pretty whack. Ew. Alright, well, let's do Angel's Eyes, I guess. This should kill. And we got the last record. Okay. The attack is Simon coded. Do I have to press a button? Oh. All right, so I mean, she's going back to the real world now, right? Like she's not dead, right?
Don't leave me again.
Yeah, she's going back to the real world, right?
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Okay, well then now that she's gone, Renoir is now free to just come in and finish. Right? And then he can stop this. Oh? Are they here to stop him? Do they know what just happened?
I will miss you guys.
Just like that, they... Wait, so the painting was... Oh. Oh. OCL. What did you do, Verso? Luna, oh, she crossed over. Okay. And she saw. I guess everyone saw what just happened. Oh, Luna? What's happening? What are you doing? Are you protesting? Oh no, you're still on the other side of that. So the constant... Oh no, they crossed the portal. And that's what killed them. I guess it can't exist here.
Verso.
Yeah, the boy's Verso. Yeah. Yeah. So where are you gonna... Oh, okay. Damn. That part with CL was tough, man. A life to love. Mael's was a life to paint. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is real life? Actual Lumiere? Paris? Renoir. Alicia. Oh, did the mom die? Maybe the mom died. She wasn't looking well. She wasn't doing well. Oh no, there she is. There's the mom. Aline. The paintress. Alright, so they're standing over Verso's grave then. And there's little SKA. There's Aline who's trapped. You know, she can't talk. The fire damage. I mean, Alicia, aka Mael. Verso Desandra, 1879, 1905. December 33rd? What? And there's Claire. We finally get to see Claire. I feel like there should have been more about Claire. What battle was she fighting? Was there like some kind of real world war she was? Look at the little SK doll.
Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit.
I wonder if they ever share how the fire happened. I think they mentioned, was it arson? I don't think it was arson. It must have been an accident, right? Hmm. And she's lost all her friends. And her and Mael as well. Yeah, this is the sadder, but I guess real life, quote unquote, real life ending, I guess. Yeah. But the first one, Mael's ending, was actually, yeah. Now it's over. I think I kind of like Mael's more. I mean, I like that little weird at the end with the paint. But yeah, Verso was definitely, yes. Okay, talk to me. Talk to me. What am I? Tell me your thoughts. Yes, you can finally, you know, embargo's lifted. Embargo's lifted. Okay. Oh. Credits. Gotcha. I feel you. So there isn't a new game plus. Oh wait, this is new game plus. Oh, I have to hit continue and then go to the flag. Oh, that's why they put me at the flag. Well, near a flag. New game plus. You're about to start a new game plus. In this mode, enemies and battles will be much harder. Exclusive rewards and loot can also be unlocked. You will keep your character progression and your inventory, but everything else will be lost. Side quest progression, quest items, and relationship levels will be reset. Would you like to continue? My character progression and inventory? Okay, so all my luminas then. I guess I'm keeping all my luminas, all my pictoses, everything. Okay. But battles will be much harder. Yes, let's continue. This process is irreversible. Your save will be erased to start a new game. Are you sure you want to continue? I mean, there's nothing else I want to get, right? There's just story stuff that's reset, right? Yeah, this warning is so like, damn, am I sure? Do I really want to do this? Like, it's just a game. Like, come on. Jeez. Can I copy my save into another slot? Nope. Continue. Delete save, low save, back. New game. Override. No, I can't copy. It doesn't seem like I can copy my save. It's just continue. That just goes back to the last played save. All right, yeah. Continue. All right, yeah, let's do it, cause you know. Yes, start new game plus. All right. Now it's supposed to be harder, so I'm curious. If that just means everyone's tanky like super tanky, or like the parry timings are off. Oh yeah, this is actually, yeah, 34. Yeah, all right, we start all over. We're starting all over. Yeah, there's the rose for Sophie. And our boy Gustav. All right, as soon as I get control, I'll quit out, and I'll definitely continue this off stream. But man, Expedition 33 checked off the list, man. Yeah. Damn, if you only knew, Gustav. If you only knew, bro.
You should probably do it before they wither and die.
Ah, and there's the French outfit.
Or Sophie.
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
Ah, you underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Yeah, I remember they had
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead?
good discourse.
Could hit the paintress directly. That would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Yeah, this is pretty sad. Soph did die, literally, in his arms, or Gomage. And look at that. Here we are, back at the beginning. All right, this did just save. All right, cool. So, great. Actually, no, there's a couple things we have to do before we get to the... I wanted to go fight the mime. Apparently there's a mime in Lumiere before the Gomage, I think, that we can fight, who has that last... Yeah, but I'll do it off stream. It's probably just one of the last couple achievements to do. All right, yeah. Oh, okay. And then here's the star. Damn. 117 hours. Oh. Yep. All right. Wow. Wow. Well done. This game, man. This game. Yeah, look at this. Gustav, Mayel, that's Sophie. Minoko, Noko. These must be... No, that's Luna here. So is this... No, this is Clea, Aline, Renoir. That's Verso. Is this Mayel? Yeah, this is Mayel, and this is Alicia, right? And then that's Luna, that's CL, and SK. Very cool, very cool. Okay, not tonight. I've gotta. Where? Yeah, where? It's probably by the dock. The mime. The mime is probably by the dock, I think. Like along that road. Along that last, yeah. I think close to the dock. I think I saw some screenshots of where it was, but yeah, no, I'll get it. I'll get it for sure. Yeah. And it's crazy. I like it's so crazy. I actually thought I was being thorough and like, you know, searching everywhere. Clearly not. Clearly these guys are very good at hiding. You know. So yeah. This one I got to defeat it to get the thing. Since I have him on my whole inventory, then maybe I can, yeah, maybe I can just get that from him and that'll complete that quickly. And then these two. Wait, I should have this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why don't I I thought I got all of them. Why didn't this trigger? I got all of the journals, even like a secret one. I don't know why this didn't trigger. I must be missing one. Turn them in? I have to turn in the journals? I didn't realize that was something you had to do. Turn them in? To who? At camp? I didn't see anything. There's a guy asking for them in New Game Plus. In the Gestural Village? Really? There's a guy asking for journals in the... I must have forgotten. I must have forgotten that guy. No, I definitely did miss one. I don't believe I missed one. I might have missed a music record. But the journal, that last journal that we found outside of the Opera House, that should have been the last one. But I guess not. Alright, whatever. I will figure it out and I'll get it. But yeah, first playthrough. Yeah, 95. But I gotta max this out. I gotta get all of them. Word. Okay, so tomorrow. I'm gonna play this. Gonna try this demo. I think we saw it during Summer Games Fest, I think. It seemed like a really cozy game. Looked like kind of like Journey a little bit. Kind of like Journey, so and Journey's a vibe. So that's pretty cool. And then we'll take a look at this. A superhero dispatch game. Seems interesting, you know. Just to get a, you know, break from things. And then we get this. The altars. Then I'll start the altars. So that's gonna be Saturday. Yeah, I played the demo for this. This is like a 2-hour demo. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Definitely gonna pick it up and play. Good reviews so far. Fulfill the transition gameplay loop on Steam page. Story and sound is great. Unless you're a fan of games that run on a permanent timer. Focus on stress. Yeah, that's the only thing I wasn't a fan of. The survival, the permanent timer, stress gameplay. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. And plus, I've definitely got a whole bunch of other things I can play. I definitely want to maybe get started on the no gun run after this. After, after the altars. And you know what? I did get this. And I never really... I do want to play this. At some point. Probably before Outer Worlds 2 comes out. Yeah. Word. And then let me check. What's coming out soon? I played Kern. Eh. Meh. Actually, I think I might remove this, actually. Wait, when is... Alright, there's no release date on this? Alright, whatever. Alright. Let's do a little guess the game before I get off early. Yeah, gotta get off early today. Gotta do some things tonight. All right, let's go back up here. Actually, let's start from. Let's go from the top. $530. Handheld. I feel like this might be a maybe like a 3DS, PSP, maybe. It's not clicking. Why does this look so familiar? Something about this rope looks very familiar. 88% too. No, this isn't Golden Sun. I'm thinking Nintendo, but not like... Maybe this is a platformer? Okay. PC, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PS5, Xbox Series. Okay, so this is multi-platform. Maybe indie? Maybe it's like an indie... One of those indie games? 88% is pretty good too. But I don't recognize this. Adventure indie RPG turn-based strategy. I do not recognize this. Character, NPC, maybe even squad mate. I have no idea. 2023. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Sabotage Studio. Okay. Looks like... Feels like Mario, Paper Mario battle tactics. I have no idea what this game is. Sea of Stars. Engaging turn-based role RPG developed by Sabotage Studio. Vibrant pixels were before the arrival of light. Children's social dual words give a giant moon in the sun. Yeah, turn-based combat. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Final Fantasy Chrono Trigger. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely has that classic RPG vibe. Never played it. Never really seen it, actually. So, interesting. Interesting. Let's see how far we get. Who's this clown? What? I have no idea what this game is. Is this like a puzzle game? Too old for Metacritic. Das Amiga. So is this like a click, point and click RPG puzzle elements. I thought that was Yoda for a second, but no. Not in a game looking like this. I have no idea. I have no idea what this game is. 91. Elebron Borothar. Meracia Danahir. I don't know. Original Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate 2? I'm gonna say original Baldur's Gate. Nope. Westwood Associates. Yeah, so I was right. Definitely a point and click situation. But I have no idea. Eye of the Beholder. Yep, definitely would have gotten that. Waterdeep. Yeah, so this is definitely D&D inspired. Based on advanced D&D rules, yeah. A unique feature when it was released, yeah. Alright, word. Yeah, let's do one more. Why not? I feel like this is a Telltale game. Definitely a Telltale game. Maybe, I don't know. Let's throw Walking Dead in there. Nope. This is not. This is a Wolf Among Us. The Wolf Among Us. There was a second one. They came out with a second one. Wow. Yeah, The Wolf Among Us. Yeah, definitely The Wolf Among Us. Yeah. Yeah, I remember these two. She was I think she was a friend. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the main character. Yeah. That was a suspect, but he was an asshole, but I don't think he did. Anyway. Word. All right. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Clair Obscur, well done. Definitely so far leading game of the year, although I did see that Metacritic is actually ranking a Switch 2 game ahead of Expedition 33. That Switch 2 game is the Switch 2 version of Tears of the Kingdom. I think right now it's rated like 9.6, 9.7, and Expedition 33 is like 9.3 or something like that. Actually, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Hang on, let me go to Metacritic. Give me 1 second. If my internet would cooperate. All right. Games. New releases. Metascore. No, that came out this year. All right, well, hang on. I'm not. This year, 2005. Okay, maybe I'm not just okay. I just realized y'all can't even see. I see. So when news really okay, no, this ain't it. Maybe let me do this. Hang on. Best games this year. Jeez. Okay. All right, yeah, this is it. Yeah. So Metacritic rated by score, best games this year. Right now it's in the Switch 2 version of Tears of the Kingdom. I actually did get the Switch 2 pretty easily, actually. And I never finished this, so maybe that might be something on the list to do. Maybe do that on stream. I don't know. And that's a 95. 94 is Breath of the Wild on Nintendo Switch 2, which is, this is still wild that this would be rated so high for an already released game. And then number 3, Clair Obscur. I mean, it's Metacritic, you know, take that what you will, but yeah, 93 best games this year. 2 Switch 2 re-releases before Clair Obscur, you know. Also, yeah, the screen is very very bright. Let me let me maybe do this and then this. All right. Yeah. Blueprints, which is something maybe I did see it played a little bit. Seems cool, but I feel like it might run out. Like it might get boring kind of quickly. Split Fiction, you know, definitely saw this game. Really good, you know, really good game. It might be a lot more technical than the other releases. Like you know, It Takes Two. This is very video gamey, you know, like a lot of dodging, a lot of ducking, you know, aiming, stuff like that. Soccer game about people, Despelote. I've never heard of this. You're on PC, released last month, 89, based on 17. All right. Talos Principle, Reawakened. What is this, a puzzle game? Yeah, puzzle game, yeah. Monster Hunter. I definitely like Monster Hunter. I don't know. It was cool, and I definitely appreciated the gameplay loop. You know, being like adjusting your weapons, going out on hunts. But I don't know, maybe it's just a little repetitive for me. Like, it's you fighting the same monsters really quickly, like 10-15 minutes of your time, you know. Yeah, I realized that, you know, different updates and stuff like that. I definitely had fun with it for sure, you know, but let me see how many. I put over 100 hours into it, you know. So yeah, 88. And I hear that Akuma's in it now, somehow. Oh, look, here's Sea of Stars. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I gotta look up Sea of Stars. Huh. A turn-based RPG, and then there's... Oh, this is DLC. Oh, this is DLC. That came out this year, I guess. Alright, maybe I'll add it to the wish list. Who knows? Maybe one day. I don't know. Alright, but yeah. So Clear Obscure, currently the highest rated game that is not a re-release. Shareholders pushed it out. Okay, so Monsters is gonna be around for a while. Okay, all right. Well, is this a Capcom issue? I feel like Capcom, you know. Anyway, let me not even get into that because I don't know enough. So, word. Yeah, crazy that I mean, I guess this is a great game. This is supposed to be more of the same. Crazy that they're rated this high. And this is only off of 10 critic reviews. Maybe this might drop. I don't know. But Clear Obscure been out for 2 months. 84 reviews. I mean, I think this might last a little longer than these two, maybe. I don't know. Once more reviews come in, maybe it'll drop it down below this. Anyway, all right. That's it. Word. Happy to complete this game. Definitely gonna chip a little bit here and there at New Game Plus. I would like to complete it. I would like to get all achievements, you know, before finally closing the book on this game. I hope there's DLC. I think this game would be really cool if there's DLC and, you know, you get to play as maybe some of the previous expeditions that you learn about, you know, maybe even that Verso Julia encounter. That could be interesting. But yeah, word. Maybe I might send a review. Maybe I might type up a review and send it. I don't know. It didn't move me as much as Sifu. I think Sifu was the last game I wrote a review for. Sifu was brilliant. I might just reinstall that and play that, you know. Anyway, yo JR, what's up? I'm actually jumping off. I'm actually calling it quits. I just finished Expedition 33. We just completed it. Reached the end. And these are the last 3 achievements left, but yeah. No, the end. Yeah, we got to the end. All right, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back Saturday. Come back Saturday. Gonna play a couple demos. You know, switch it up a little bit, and then jump into The Alters. Brand new game, survival, sci-fi, base building. Looks interesting, looks fun. GG's. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Next time, Jay. Take care. Peace.